According to one estimate, roughly 90% of American households will be eligible for some form of that relief package. Now, the bill is expected to easily pass the House tomorrow without one Republican vote in favor of it. Meantime, then it goes on to the White House. President Biden will sign it, and the checks, they are expected to be in the mail by the end of the month.
Vaccinations are up, infections are down. $1,400 survival checks are on the way.
But fewer Americans will be eligible for those checks depending on their annual income. That's one of the differences from the measure approved by the Senate, which also lowered the unemployment benefits from $400 to $300 a week. Still, Republicans remain adamantly opposed to the measure, which they claim only 10% of which addresses the needs of the pandemic.
It's not focused on COVID relief, it's focused on pushing more of the far-left agenda.
The White House rejects that notion and provides numbers by which an average family of four earning under $150,000 a year would benefit. They would receive $5,600 in stimulus checks plus $2,600 in child care credits for a total of $8,200 per family. The measure before the House also extends rent protection for low-income families. It provides $8.5 billion for hospitals that have been hit hard by the pandemic, and it expands the child tax credit for 1 year. Some experts say that alone could benefit as many as 83 million kids.
We will lift 50% of the children who are in poverty right now out of poverty. We will make sure that we deal with the food insecurity needs of the American people.
The expected passage of the American Rescue Plan will be the first major piece of legislation won by President Biden. So the question remains, when will the checks be in the mail?
As the president said, once the bill is passed, we'll be able to start getting these payments out this month.
And the White House did make it clear that President Biden's signature will not be on any of those checks, as former President Trump's name was on last year's relief checks. The White House said this is not about President Biden. It's about taking care of the needs of the American people. I'm Marvin Scott, Pix 11 News.